there are all sorts of questions around whether there are honest partners on the government side or whether government is secretly trading in horn. I don't know that for a fact, but if you look at the last 5 big busts at OR Tambo Airport here in Johannesburg, those busts have been for well north of 100 kilograms each time. Every single time they say that the horn is intended for Malaysia, and in none of those busts has there been a single arrest. And every single one of those busts, when I look at that horn, that looks to me like horn that comes out of the Kruger Skukuza vault. Because we can tell the difference between horn that comes from private reserves and public reserves based on the size, the age, the way in which it's cut at the bottom. Was it extracted from an animal inhumanely where you see the entire crown that sits on the skull has been hacked out and removed, or was it ethically trimmed above the live tissue so that the animal survives? And it looks to us as if government horn is being moved out. And the fact that nobody's ever arrested, there are names on the shipping mandates. How hard is it to figure out who was in charge of the box that held that horn when they discovered it? And then, of course, there are repeatedly whisperings that those busts are only for PR purposes, and that the very next day that same horn shipped out to its destination in Malaysia. So there is real concern that we don't have honest partners on the government side, and that they are monetizing the slaughter, and that they don't want us to stop that by providing an alternative source of horn that is more economically sustainable and more ethical and more humane.